Good morning, guys. Hi, it's Giselle again. So today I am going to be showing you guys my absolute favorite concealer combo. And yes, just got out of the shower. My hair is wet. Hopefully not going to get sick from it, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that I've been using this combo for about, I think, 2 weeks now. So I feel pretty comfortable with it, especially with the steps I'm taking to set it and everything. It's really my favorite. So at first, what I just did, got out of the shower, I put on, it's the E.L.F. Nourishing Facial Oil. Right there. I just put that on to moisturize and kind of like as a primer for my face. It's super light. It does take maybe a minute or two to sink in, yeah, but it's good. I like it. I feel like it really moisturizes my skin. I do have oily skin, but I like moisturization. I like it. Today's combo is the E.L.F. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. In the shade Medium Peach. Now this shade is too light for me. It's just a little bit too light. I would have wanted to go a shade darker, but they didn't have it in stock at Ulta when I went, or at least in my Ulta. But I can make it work because then I go with the LA Color one, LA Pro Concealer. And this shade is natural. This is a true OG and it's amazing and it works great. This on its own, it works great. It works perfectly fine. It's just not as full coverage as when you add this one. These two together just brighten everything on the under eye, and they set really well, and they really go together good. Oh my gosh, you can see the difference. Yeah, this one's a lot more peachy tone. It's definitely more peachy tone. And I am going to look for a shade darker for my E.L.F. one. But this is how I use it. I start off with the LA Girl one. So, I'll see my under eyes. They have definitely blues, purples. It's a lot. So I'm going to go in with the LA Girl one first. And then all I do with the E.L.F. one is just put 3 dots. One here, one here, one here. Same thing. And this kind of just brightens it a little bit. And it might be even a little much that I put, but that's okay. And just a little down here. I'm using the Real Technique sponge. So you can even go and do it with like 2 dots. I really only need 2 dots for the E.L.F. concealer when I add it. So once it has blended in, and I just put a little bit on the bridge of my nose, then I go in with this Pretty Vulgar Powder Room Mad About It. It's a translucent setting powder. So it's a translucent setting powder. So all I'm going to do is set the concealer with it. So what I do is I just uncap it, and then I pour some on, and the amount is so small. I don't like to put too much powder under my eyes because I feel like it does crease a little. So I just grab the sponge, and it's better used if it's damp. This one's not, but it still works. So I just grab some. And I'm going to show you the 2 ways I put this, the powder on. This is the first, and I just stamp it in. The second way I do it, it's with this brush. It's the E.L.F. Ultimate Blending Brush. It's very stiff and dense. Not stiff, it's dense, but super soft. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful brush. And I actually love it for, and I'm just swiveling the same amount. I haven't added anything. And I try to take out as much as possible because I just want the smallest amount. And I look up and I just blend it in. Those are both eyes. I actually think the sponge gives just a smidge more of coverage. So I'm going to go back in with it. I press in whatever powder is left over on the bridge of my nose and just on top, my forehead, wherever I put the concealer. And that's how I do my concealer. I think it's just the lighting, but normal, like when I'm outside, I feel like it's full coverage. It really covers up. It's a beautiful finish, a beautiful smooth finish. And I do have fine lines, so there will be just some creasing, but this is the least amount of creasing I've seen for concealers. Now, if you put a little bit less concealer, I'm sure it'll be, you know, less noticeable, but I really like it. I feel like the finish is really, really good. And I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my face and then catch up with you guys a little bit later to see how the concealer is doing, whether it's creasing, and then we'll go from there. Hey guys, all right, I am back, and there's a little bit of light, so I wanted to film and just show you an update, give you an update of the concealer. And as you can see, there is a little bit of creasing, just a little bit, and on this side as well. But honestly, it's not bad at all. It's just so much smoother than other concealers have been for me. So I really like it, and I think that it's really good. I'm gonna come back, I think, one more time to just check in again to see how it's going with the concealer. Hey guys! All right, so this was my last check-in. I'm in the bathroom. Don't mind my pink towel. So I wore this concealer all day. It is close to like 8:30ish, and I haven't touched up once, like at all. I'm just getting home. So we're just gonna take a closer look. So it's definitely a little creasy, just a smidge. All concealers crease a little bit on me, but this one just does a great job. It looks a lot more natural right now. Yeah, so I really hope you guys try that combo out, because I love it. It's my everyday. I really do use it every single day. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video.